there, so we look this way at him, we'll be fine. We can sit in the middle of the inn. Oh.
Saw you last year.
Yeah. Nicole.
Pleasure to meet you. This is my wife, Leanne.
Nice to meet you. Leanne. I've heard so much about you.
Oh, I'm sure.
It was. Mercy was super excited to get to see you guys.
Cool cousin, are you warming up?
I got a little too.
I thought it was going to be like much warmer. And so then like we got here and I was like, sandals and like this slippers. I ran to Target and I'm like running around. I was like cracking some shoes. I was like,
but he told me I am going there. And Mom, I'm like, it is not the place we were at last night, right? She goes, no, it's at some winery. And I'm like, and I call him and I'm like, give me the address right now. And he's like, hold on. I'll take a picture. I'm like, no, I'm fine. Whatever.
I took a picture of it and
then you put it, yeah, I know. But I'd already, like, you sent the picture, I talked to text, thank you, Mom. Okay, Aunt Pat. Yeah? Yep. Okay, I don't know if you remember Aunt Pat. She was so Pat. This is Dorsey. I was like, Dorsey. No, thanks.
Shorter.
A little lower. This is his wife. Can I hold some for you? You're getting all situated here.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Well, I mean,
would
okay.
have a fun
Alright, like, let's
to the event.
Alright, I took Mom and I to a place today from Starbucks, right?
and it'll be in my purse.
Awkward.
So they better, this better be for her gold. They better stay for her at a minimum, and then I'm going to gold mine it off and sell it on the black market. Because it was not. I was,
did a fantastic
thank you. I was anticipating spending some money. I was anticipating spending that money. It better be for the amount of money I spent.
Man, they don't tell you that. I know. You're like, wait, what?
My bad toe, they did something to it, so I'm like, I brought a new pair of flats because my first one I don't really wear anyway. Secondly, if somebody steps on my foot, I will pass out, and then I'll need to have, house slippers on.
Resuscitation.
Yes. Because he was like, oh, this needs to be worked on. No, it does not. No.
barely hung up there. I tapped it when I got off the boat, and it just
So, fun story. They got caught in an accident. Got caught on construction shaft, so Drago's pissed. And Kate's already said to us, said, we're going to be like, it's going to be like a live segment outside here, which is good because of the girls,
But I got it as soon as it's there.
but it had a couple of like wet
Yeah, they're on
spots,
their way.
so we had to hair dry it. You could tell.
but he was supposed to escort me. And they was just Chris.
I got off.
Prior to the Kelly's plan,
She just have to kind
the
of
big event.
Knocked it with her shoulder.
I would use that. So, hi. She knows your dad. No, you haven't.
Love me some Frank Parker. He's special. He's extra special.
I'm sorry, I worked at a laundromat. I asked a question about no, but I got a friend.
I cried because I had a very important.
Unplug ceremony. Unplug ceremony.
afternoon, everyone. Who gives this woman to be wed? Please take your breath. Good evening. I hope that everyone can hear me. I normally am good at projecting my voice, but I'm trying to not make David and Tara go deaf in the process. But we're going to see what I can do. So let me say that I know I speak for both of them and their families, their friends, and their loved ones when we say that we're all happy here today so you could witness the wedding of these two. I got into this business because I like to dress cool, and I never knew that I would be up here dressed down compared to several people in the silver and the gold and everything else. So I'm out of my element, but I do know that weddings are meant to be fun. They're meant to be goofy. They're not meant to be serious. They're not meant to be solemn. They're things to celebrate. So that's why I'm here, and that's why we're here, and that's why this wedding is exciting for everybody here. So, y'all ready?
As ready as we can
We'll
be.
take a deep breath.
Alrighty.
Here we go. This is when a lot of officiants say, "You want to run?" I've always thought
Yeah.
you can't run. Do you want to run?
Yeah, it's not too late.
I always thought it'd be so funny if somebody actually said yes when I asked them if they would run. Y'all can try it if you want to. The drama. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I got your back. I have now.
Marriage is a funny thing. It means so many different things to so many different people. To some, it's a culmination of the years of work, purpose, and meaning. To some, it's merely a government contract getting involved in personal lives. The truth is probably somewhere in the middle. The fun part is that whatever marriage means to you all is what your marriage can be. There's no definition or formula, but I think that we can all agree on some important parts. The first part is mutual respect. A mutual respect between two parties. That means that in the roughest of times, you'll remember, above all else, each other's humanity, each other's value, and never do anything to diminish either one of you. Because each one of you deserves respect. Next, you're responsible for the care of the other. For the soul, for the body, and for the mind. Your job is to care through it all, especially when floodwaters rise, because trust me when I tell you, they're gonna rise. Loyalty is the next part. Loyal may not be part of every marriage, admittedly, but I would think every good one, it is. You are, from this day forward, each other's ride or die. When you're in the trenches, you are never alone. As long as you both are always respected, cared for, and valued and appreciated, you will make it no matter what. Basically what I'm saying is to act right until one of you doesn't act right, and there's like several lawyers in this room. On the stage, I'm one, we're all good to go. So basically you act right. I think that's what Love is a combination of all of these things that I've been talking about. It's not the warm, fuzzy Hollywood kind. It's the kind that deals with being angry and hungry while on vacations. It's the kind that deals with dirty laundry, and the kind that deals with bills being due because their bills due right now. I'm sure you know that. This is the kind of love that's not always pretty, but it matters the most. Sometimes the beautiful cake you're going to cut in a minute will look like nothing but a fondant ball. Just don't ask. Never forget that in those times, make sure you see the other person as your teammate. Tell the other person how much they mean to you. Tell them how much you appreciate them, and tell them so much it gets annoying. Never, ever stop yourselves from saying it. When the wolves are at your doorstep, say it. When the getting is good and the living is easy, say it. In storm, snow, and in sunshine, say it. Tell each other that your love is louder than life. The final part of every successful marriage is managing to never forget the daffodils. Let me explain. Hold on. So, I'm the Rhinestone Reverend, and we're in Nashville, Tennessee. There's no way I can get through a wedding without saying something that Dolly Parton said. So, here it is. She said that she was asked in an interview one time, what is her favorite part of her marriage? How does she know that her husband loves her? And it was that every spring, Carl Dean would stop and grab a thing of daffodils on his way home when they started blooming and give them to Dolly. So in this situation, always stop and pick the daffodils because that is when Dolly noticed that Carl loved her the most. That's just about everything that I can say. Are y'all ready to talk maybe a little bit?
As ready as we can.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I want you to look each other in the eyes, lovingly, preferably. And you guys have chosen to write your own vows. And it is with these words that you express your binding promises to love, honor, and cherish one another. If you're ready to make these promises to each other, I invite you now to declare your intentions. When you're ready, Tara, you may begin.
It's in my pocket. I'm very excited.
Wedding dress with pockets.
Yeah, very excited. Okay, I will try to project. I don't have a microphone, so I will try my best. Who would have thought almost 5 years ago that we'd be here today? You started out as the guy I had a crush on for my work softball team, and you're ending up my husband? That is wild. I'm so glad that I told my mom I liked you because that set us off on the path we're now on. Shout out to my mom, you're the best. Really appreciate you. I think I knew you were a keeper when I asked if you wanted to see Tenacious D as our third date and you quickly agreed. I definitely knew you were when I accidentally burped in your mouth and you decided to stay with me.
Some people are into that.
I'm so happy to have found someone who loves me unconditionally and takes me as I am. You constantly reassure me. You're thoughtful, kind, considerate. Through your patience, I found facets of myself that I didn't know were there. You truly bring out the best in me. I've never met someone who just gets me on every level and makes me feel so comfortable like you do. It's almost eerie how in sync we are. Not everyone gets that type of love, so I feel very fortunate that this is ours. I take this step with you today without reservations. I promise to try my best every day to be the wife that you deserve and to make you happy. I vow to be there for you in any way you need me to be and will stand by your side when things get tough. I pledge to give you your independence when you want it, put down the book I'm reading when you want my time, and to continue the streak of not burping in your mouth, which is not over 4 years strong, so it's very strong. Who knows about tonight? We're not gonna jinx it. When we first met, I don't think I had the magnitude to realize just how great our love would be. I cherish it, and I will continue to nurture it to see how much we continue to grow. We are creating our new life together, and while it feels like we're an old married couple already, today is a day to be celebrated. I love you with everything I have, and I will love you forever.
It's your vows.
So this might sound a little familiar, but with Tara. Never would I have thought I would go from checking to see how your knee was doing after you tore it up, sliding the rec league softball for the second time in 2 weeks, to standing across from you dressed all fancy in front of our friends. I guess a quick thank you to Tanya at the beginning. And Tasha.
Tasha, big
Doesn't
shout
work.
out. Yeah.
We've had the best of times, we've had the hangers of times. But I imagine that if we can survive being stuck in a Gatlinburg traffic for 8 hours without having anything to eat, we can survive anything. we almost did it. People were taking pictures of bears when they weren't supposed to be out of cars. It was a long story. You are the most selfless, caring, and loving individual I've met. You always take others into consideration in all aspects, no matter if it is work, friends, or family. You always know how to take my mind off of the bad day I've had, and that would never go unappreciated. You're also considerate enough to offer me to taste your meals, especially if you think I'd like it, whether it be advice or more unconventional manners. You know what they say, the way to a man's heart is to his stomach. I've gotten to attend more concerts in the last few years than ever in my life, because you've helped me when it comes to my turning pages is really difficult. When it comes to my anxieties, especially my claustrophobia with crowds. You sacrifice being in the front row or the middle of the crowd on many shows because you know I would not be able to handle it. You always take how I'm feeling into consideration. Have my back, even put yourself, myself, in any situation, that bothers me. Speaking of the concerts, you regularly push for our reunion show.
Yes.
We got to get working on this, guys.
Hey.
As much as you have been in my corner, I will always be in yours. I'll gladly be there, day in, day out. I love you so much, and look forward to the many years of celebration in our life.
May I have the rings? Alright, Tara.
Yes.
To place this ring on David's ring finger. And I would like you to hold onto his hand and repeat after me. This ring symbolizes my love for you.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
Continuous,
Unbroken,
complete.
complete.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I be wed.
I be wed.
David, this ring, place it on Claire's finger. Repeat after me.
Yes.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
This ring symbolizes my love for you.
Continuous, unbroken, complete. With this ring, I be wed. Now comes the I do part. You ready?
Now your turn.
Do you, Tara, take David to be your husband, to cherish in friendship and love today, tomorrow, and for as long as the two of you shall live, through the best and the worst, whatever may come?
I do.
David, do you take Tara to be your wife, to cherish in friendship and love today, tomorrow, and for as long as the two of you shall live, through the best and the worst, whatever may come? That part too. David and Tara, before all these witnesses, before your family, your friends, and each other, you have pledged your love and dedication to each other. Therefore, by the power vested in me, by the Universal Life Church in the state of Tennessee, I now pronounce you husband and wife. And you will hold on, I'm going to move. Now, David, you may kiss your bride. For the first time, Mr. and Mrs. David Parker. Let's be stomping right now. You're gonna to announce that they would like you to enjoy cocktail hour, and every song that is being played right now is actually a song that they heard live at a concert. So enjoy every one of these songs and enjoy the cocktail hour. Thank you.
is Heather? You can ask Heather. Yeah. Right? I know. Hey, Heather, could you get one of both of us? Awesome. I honestly, I mean, after meeting them like 2 years ago, I never thought that this day would